you please introduce yourself, panelist one? That would be you, yes, sir.
I am Mr. Charles Franklin, and I am here to give some advice. Hans.
Good, I'm glad you're here to give us advice. I'm looking forward to hearing your advice. Panelist two, introduce yourself, please.
Yo, dude, what's up, everybody? My name's Biff. I like hanging out at the beach and surfing and at the CBD shop.
Hey, Biff, I like
cool,
that.
Man, yeah.
I like that.
All right.
Panelist three.
Yeah, hey, I'm Roxy, and I got kicked out of high school for smoking, so now I go to that adult school. But yeah, it's fun, whatever, you know.
Whatever.
As long as I graduate, who cares?
Whatever. Okay, I'm sure that you're sitting here at this time of year with problems and questions, and you must have some kind of a question, regardless of what subject it is. You might need advice to solve your problem. So are there any questions for our panelists? All three will give you their best knowledge, and we're very glad they're here tonight. So are there any, do you have a question?
Yes, how do I stop my cat from choking on lipstick?
How does she stop her cat from choking on lipstick? I think a lot of us may have that same thing. I think that we do have three panelists that may know exactly what you do when your cat chokes on your lipstick. Panelist one.
Hi, I am Hans Heinrich, as I said. Let me put down my mulled wine. This is a very concerning problem. Cats and cosmetics do not go together. But they are very smart. So, what you do is you take your lipstick and you go to your cat and you say, "Kitty, kitty, obviously this is not your shade. Don't eat it." And most of the time, they will never go together.
Perfect advice. Thank you for that. Contestant number two, what do you think of solve the problem?
Dude, man, it sounds like too close to reality for me. Like, this doesn't actually happen. So it's like, found this cat, like, it was walking along, and like, hey, dude, I might have been a little bit out there, you know. So we just took the cat, I found some lipstick, and just started painting them. And they ate it. It had something to do with one of my gummies.
It sounds like the cat didn't choke on lipstick, so I guess you can just let your cat eat your lipstick. Number three, what advice do you have?
Yeah, duh. Obviously, if your cat keeps choking on the lipstick, it's because they're not used to eating it. You gotta let them get used to it. Like every day, you give them a scoop of lipstick, all right? Every day, maybe twice a day. I mean, have a heart. Let the poor thing get used to it at least. And then if you keep feeding them more and more and more, eventually they'll get good and used to it. They're not gonna choke. And when you start off, God, for Christ's sakes, just put lip gloss on the poor kitty. It's a liquid. They won't choke as hard until they get used to the solid stuff.
Here you go. Get the right shade, give them a lock. There you go. Any other question? No, for our panel. You have a question? You have a question? Any questions for our panel?
How to stop people from stealing Christmas decorations from your house?
How can you stop people from stealing? You mean from outside? They mean they're not breaking in. Okay, so you have Christmas decorations outside your house and people are stealing them. I think our panelists may have very good advice on how do you stop people from stealing Christmas decorations from your house.
This is such a good question. Again, I'm Hans. I spend somewhere between 12 to 14 months every year planning my Christmas decorations. And you never want anything to go missing. I understand your pain. So what I do is I put little signs in the yard. And I say, "My name is Hans. I've spent 12 to 14 months planning this. Please don't take them."
Yeah, that'll work.
I guess, yeah. Please don't. How about number 2, Beth?
Well, dude, it's so uncool if people steal, so that's like such a bummer, and I really get down about it. So my dad, he was like this military guy, so he's got all this excess stuff in the garage, and so I like, along the path, I plant these claymore mines. And so if somebody comes, oh, dude, you ain't getting my Christmas stuff.
That might work.
I mean, I guess that's not bad, but you kind of have to take it a little bit further, right? It's so easy. All you have to do, take your decorations, you dunk them in cyanide, right? Yeah, but you got to put a camera out. So the first person touches them, drops dead, you got it on camera. All right, then you make a TikTok video of it. And Instagram, and YouTube, and Facebook. Get it everywhere. Make it go viral. All right? Once that goes viral, it never happened again. Problem solved.
There you go. That sounds fantastic. Are there any other questions, even relationship questions or practicality, how to do things around your house? Any other?
My wife says she doesn't want anything for Christmas, but I know she really does, and I don't know what to do about it.
Your wife really wants something for Christmas, but you don't know what it is. And you don't know what to do about it because you want to figure out what it is? You want advice on how to figure it out or how to...
My wife stated that she doesn't want
She
anything.
doesn't want, but you know she really does.
Yes, and I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I'm sure these 3 experts have the best advice for you.
I'm hoping so.
So, I am hot. I feel your pain because my wife, Gertrude, she is always, Heinrich, you're enough. You're enough. I don't need any more. So what I do is I get a box. I open it and I blow a kiss to it. And then I wrap it up and I give it to her.
That's
You blow a kiss in the box.
I blow a kiss into it.
That's lovely.
It is.
Yes, what? Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm not done yet.
I'm so apologize.
Dude, COVID.
And then when she opens it,
Oh,
it comes and hits her, and a little tear goes down.
Are you sure it's not a fart?
It's because
I'm so sorry I interrupted you before
It
you
is
got to
not
that.
a fart.
garlic breath, dude.
That was lovely. What were you saying, Beth?
Yeah, man. I had the same problem for a while, and whatever she says, it's like opposite day. So I just got a girlfriend. And I didn't really care.
Well, I guess that's an answer.
Worked for me, dude.
What is your great advice?
Yeah, dude, get a new wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would say just what you want to do though, you got to be careful. I mean, just like lock her in the closet so she can't tell anybody, right? Then you get a new wife and you start over. It's all good.
It's all good. Well, that's a gift she didn't expect.
Right.
Anyway, thank you so much, Pamela. I appreciate your